Charlie and Lola. We completely must go to London. Please subscribe, like and watch until the end, where a big surprise is waiting for you. Thank you. I have this little sister Lola. She's small and very funny. Today me and Lola are very excited because we're going on a school trip to London. Have you got everything ready for the trip, Lola? I say. Yes, Charlie. I completely must take some pink milk and a packed lunch and some money and my clicky camera, and I absolutely have to take Foxy. Foxy's got lots of friends in London, Charlie. When we get to London, Mrs. Henson says we all have to walk in pairs and stay together so we don't get lost. I say, you must stay with me and Marv, Lola. London is very big. I know, Charlie, London is extremely huge, says Lola. And it's completely noisy, says Lotta. Bing bong. That's Big Ben chiming, I say. Lola says, Big Ben makes a very strange sound. What is the matter with him? Big Ben is the name of the bell inside the clock, Lola. I didn't know bells had names, Charlie. Next we go to Buckingham Palace, where the Queen of England lives. Marv says, when the flag is flying, that means the Queen is in. I wonder which window is the Queen's bedroom, says Lola. I'm not sure, Lola. The guidebook says that there are 52 bedrooms. Lola says, does she keep her crowns and her jewelry in her bedroom? No, the Queen's most precious jewels are kept in the Tower of London. Mrs. Henson says we are going to have a look at them next. When we get to the Tower of London, Lola says, what a sparkly crown! Why doesn't the Queen keep it at home, and then she could wear it all the time? I say, kings and queens have always kept their jewels in the tower, because it is a very safe place. Lola says, I wonder what olden-day kings and queens actually looked like. We can see pictures of them here at the National Portrait Gallery. Lola says, I wonder what it would be like to be a royal person, Lotta. Yes, says Lotta. We would sit on thrones. Me and Charlie would be great kings, says Marv. We could live in huge castles and ride horses all day. We walk out of the gallery into Trafalgar Square. That is a very high-up statue, Charlie, says Lola. That is Nelson's column. Nelson was a famous admiral in the Navy, and he sailed all over the world. He won the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805. Lola says, I like sailing, Charlie. That's lucky, because we are taking a riverboat to a place called Greenwich. I like this river, says Lola. What's it called? It's called the Thames, says Marv, and it goes right through the middle of London. In the past, people used riverboats to move things across the city. There were no lorries then, so even bread and milk went on the boats. Lola says, "What about pink milk, Charlie?" I say, "I'm not sure they drank pink milk in the olden days, Lola." When we get to Greenwich, Marv says, "Can we look in the Royal Observatory? I've heard it's famous." "Yes, but what is an observatory?" says Lola. "It's where people look into space. They see everything through a giant telescope," I say. "And this is the planetarium," says Marv. "It shows all the stars and planets that are in the night sky." Lola says, "We should visit the moon, Lotta." "Yes," says Lotta, "we could go there on holiday." I say, "Come on, Lola, it's time to see the dinosaurs." The dinosaur bones are kept at the Natural History Museum. Me and Marv can't wait. I say, "Marv, did you know the Stegosaurus had armor plates on its back?" Marv says, "And Charlie, did you know that the Diplodocus was as long as 2 buses put together?" "Quick, Marv, the Tyrannosaurus Rex is coming," I say. "Oh no," says Marv, "let's escape on the pterodactyl's back." "He'll never catch us now," I say. Rah! Suddenly, me and Marv look around and we can't see Lola or Lotta anywhere. "Lola, Lotta, oh no, where have they gone?" says Marv. And I say, "I don't know." We look and at last we find them in the gift shop. I say, "Oh, there you are, Lola. You weren't meant to wander off." Lola says, "But we didn't wander off. We were with Mrs. Henson the whole time. I think maybe you and Marv got lost." "Oh," I say, "I think we did." "Look, we have bought postcards," says Lotta. The last thing we do is go to Lola's most favorite place of all. This is the biggest and most best wheel. It's called the London Eye, because you can see every single thing when you're up there, says Lola. Yes, says Lotta. I can see completely everywhere from up here. Every single place we have ever been to. And I can see even more things to visit, says Lola. We absolutely must come back to London extremely soon. Map of London. Charlie and Lola have visited all these places. Can you put a tick next to the places you have been to? Trafalgar Square, Belson's Column, Natural History Museum, Buckingham Palace, the Houses of Parliament, Big Ben, the London Eye, National Portrait Gallery, the Tower of London, Riverboat on the Thames, the Royal Observatory. Wish you were here! Enjoy my new series Oliver and Jumpy. 19 video books with about 500 pictures. There's text, but I also read it aloud for the younger children. I have written 65 stories and had them illustrated at great cost for your children's fun. Oliver is an elegant tomcat and Jumpy is his lady friend. Oliver loves to ride in Jumpy's pouch when they go for adventures together. Please find a link to the first book in the description of this video. Please always subscribe and like if you find my effort interesting. Thank you so much.